The Pontiac GTO Judge stands as one of the most iconic muscle cars in American automotive history. It was a product of the muscle car era, a time when raw power and aggressive styling dominated the roads. Pontiac first introduced the GTO in 1964, and by 1969, they unleashed a special version known as the Judge. This model was meant to take the already popular GTO to another level, offering a combination of performance, style, and exclusivity that made it a legend. The name, the Judge, was inspired by a popular comedy routine from the TV show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. Pontiac's marketing team saw an opportunity to create a unique brand identity around the phrase, "Here comes the Judge." It was a playful yet commanding title that perfectly suited the car's attitude. When the 1969 GTO Judge hit the streets, it came with a distinct look and an impressive performance package that set it apart from the standard GTO. At the heart of the Judge was its powerful engine. The base model came equipped with a Ram Air 3 400 cubic inch V8, delivering 366 horsepower. For those who wanted even more power, the optional Ram Air 4 engine produced a blistering 370 horsepower, making it one of the most formidable muscle cars of its time. This power was transferred through either a 4-speed manual transmission or a 3-speed automatic, giving drivers the ability to fully experience its aggressive acceleration. With its lightweight body and finely tuned suspension, the Judge offered not just straight-line speed, but also sharp handling, making it a thrill to drive. One of the most recognizable features of the Judge was its bold styling. It came with eye-catching graphics, including the Judge decals on the fenders and rear spoiler. The first year, 1969, featured a signature carousel red color, which was actually more of an orange hue. This bright paint, combined with a blacked-out grille and Rally 2 wheels, gave the car an unmistakable presence on the road. The rear spoiler wasn't just for show. It was designed to improve aerodynamics. Although its effectiveness at high speeds was more psychological than functional, the Judge was a statement car, and Pontiac ensured it would turn heads wherever it went. By 1970, Pontiac updated the Judge with a restyled body, a new front end, and revised graphics. This model year introduced more color options, allowing buyers to customize their cars to an even greater extent. Performance remained a priority, with the Ram Air engines continuing to dominate, and an optional 455 HO engine was introduced later in the model year. Despite these enhancements, 1970 marked the beginning of a decline for muscle cars due to rising insurance costs, stricter emissions regulations, and the growing popularity of smaller, more fuel-efficient cars. In 1971, the Judge returned for one final year. By this time, the muscle car era was beginning to fade, and sales had slowed significantly. The 1971 model still featured the aggressive styling and powerful engines, but it was clear that the golden age of American muscle cars was coming to an end. Fewer than 400 units of the Judge were produced in 1971, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after versions among collectors today. As the years passed, the legend of the Judge only grew stronger. It became a symbol of a time when American cars were built for speed and excitement, when horsepower reigned supreme, and when style was just as important as performance. Today, well-preserved and fully restored examples of the Judge command high prices at auctions, with some models selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Collectors and enthusiasts continue to celebrate its legacy, keeping the spirit of the muscle car era alive. The Pontiac GTO Judge also left a lasting impact on pop culture. It appeared in numerous movies, TV shows, and music videos, cementing its status as one of the most recognizable classic muscle cars of all time. Its influence can still be seen in modern muscle cars, as manufacturers strive to recapture the excitement and bold design language that the Judge embodied. The bright colors, aggressive styling, and high-performance engines that defined the Judge continue to inspire car designers and enthusiasts today. Even though Pontiac as a brand no longer exists, the GTO Judge remains a cherished piece of automotive history. It represents an era of unfiltered performance, when engineers focused on raw power and driving excitement. Modern muscle cars may be more refined and technologically advanced, but they owe much of their DNA to cars like the Judge. The roar of its V8, the unmistakable stripes, and the commanding presence on the road all contribute to its enduring appeal. In recent years, there has been speculation and hope among enthusiasts that the GTO Judge could return in some form, with automakers bringing back classic names like the Dodge Challenger and Chevrolet Camaro. Many dream of a modern-day Judge that captures the spirit of the original.